good game, man.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Spurs? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Davis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's P, and it's Edwards in at the two-guard. And for San Antonio, we've got Cade Cunningham. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Brooks. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Glover in at the center position. Take a look at New York. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The pass to Cunningham. Here's the screen. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Feeds away. P with the bucket. P's got his second bucket of the game to go. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
The three, nailed from three-point land. P's got 7 points.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Brooks misses.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
P. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cunningham outside. Here's Glover, and he dunks it down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Cunningham passes to Glover. For Davis. Another shot, and that one's good. Glover.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Has to beat. Fires the three. Rebound, San Antonio. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Down low. And the basket by Vassell.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Here's P. Brooks covering. P passes to Siakam. That's the free fly. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Cunningham. Passes to Glover. Dishes to Cunningham. A 3 from Wembanyama. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so Siakam will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Leading by 5. Buries the long-range jumper. 16 points for P. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's P. 18 points for him. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Cunningham against Brunson. Pass to Glover. Now Vassell. Here's Brooks. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Vassell. And a miss there off the inbound. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's P. Brooks covering. Siakam a screen on Brooks. P. And he uses the glass on the layup. P's got 20 points. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code, and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarters feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's P. He's got 20, and Edwards with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The pass to Brooks from downtown. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here. Owens is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Wembanyama finds Brooks. 5 on the clock. High, arcing shot to the left side wing. Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is up. Obvious, get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Cunningham looking it over. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From the baseline. Knicks with the rebound. P's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis sets a screen. Loads it up for Davis. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Edwards. Cunningham passes to Mullins. Here's Glover. And there it is for him. Glover's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Davis with a screen on Brooks. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Edwards against Cunningham. Pass to Wembanyama. Brooks, left side. Passes it to Cunningham. Pocket 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Misses the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Towns against Wembanyama. Pass to Mullins. Lets it go with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Brooks, the pass to Wembanyama. That one's not going to go. New York leading by 14. Takes a 3. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from P. P's got 23 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the pass to Glover. He dishes it to Cunningham. Mullins in the corner. Will it go? And the bank shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 5. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
He with the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Mullins for the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Mullins got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's P. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for New York. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at P, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And the Spurs with possession here. Cunningham kicks to Mullins. Passes it to Black. The dish to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the... Spurs. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's P. And again, it's New York.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham right side. Pass to Knox. They set the screen. Mullins. The offensive rebound. Black, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Snatched up. Brunson makes it off the glass.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work, just using energy.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham up top. 5 points in the game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
And so it's the New York Knicks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Dope. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's P. He's guarded by Davis. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Davis. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Weber, and it's Glover in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And again, New York with the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Weber looking around. The pass to Wembanyama. No good that time. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Screen by Siakam to the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Weber, the pass to Vassell. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Vassell's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell against Weber. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the middle. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Weber, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Glover. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. It's rebounded by New York.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Weber against Mitchell. Up top, Weber. Still scoreless. And it's Glover missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Passes to Wembanyama. Here's Weber. Good work there as it goes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. He with the bucket.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Mitchell against Weber. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Glover. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Brooks comes in for Davis. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Wells. And then for New York, Davis comes in for Randall. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from P. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Cunningham against Brunson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in the quarter. New York's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Siakam against Cunningham. Over Davis. And stolen by Siakam. No good on that one. And so it's New York holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
And we think
they've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they have all the momentum right now with the lead. And that about wraps it up.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. On the court for the Knicks, we've got P. Davis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. The Knicks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Into the lane.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Spurs shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Glover. He kicks it to Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. He grabs the miss. P's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Wembanyama, and that one is good. And now that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
He with the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cunningham against Brunson. Here's Glover. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Brooks. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
He no good. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Vassell, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Glover. New York has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's P. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Wembanyama with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brooks. That's tipped. They recover it. And that one's good. Glover. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brooks with it. Brunson picks him up. Brooks misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
P passes to Brunson. Here's the 3. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Wembanyama outside. Back to Vassell. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. P's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Davis, the pass to Siakam. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Siakam's got 12 in the game.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's the pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's P. Brooks covering. Floats it up for Davis. It's intercepted. Cunningham on the wing. Brunson covering. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
P passes to Brunson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Vassell against Edwards. Cunningham outside. There's the pick. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Brunson, and the layup falls. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists. Vassell against Edwards. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Brooks with no one around. Traps in the tray. Brooks has got 6 points.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
To the wing on the left. Wembanyama, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Glover. Brooks outside. That's a 2 from Cunningham. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight. Here's P. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Brunson against Cunningham. That one, no good. Brunson with some nice D. Here's P. And a miss there on the triple. And San Antonio shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Spurs making a switch here. Owens is checked in. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Davis. Julius Randle comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell in for Edwards.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Mullins passes to Glover. Shoots over Towns, and the Spurs scoring again. The Knicks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. P. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, here's Glover, and they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
P with the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And that one's good. Glover's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Over to the left wing. Here's Glover, defended by Towns. Glover the pass to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Launches it. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes it to Glover.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Towns. And it's Glover missing. Pass to Towns. Plays it up off the glass. Towns has got his third basket of the night.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Cunningham passes to Mullins. Cunningham outside. And there's the pass to Glover. The feed to Brooks. Shot to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from P. To the paint. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Mullins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Back to Brooks. Let's go. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's P. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Cunningham outside. Over Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication.
For New York. Towns the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy call.
And free throw good from P.
Shooting for New York.
Both free throws good from P. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. They've got Black. Dylan Brooks out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Mullins in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. P with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And here's Brooks from outside. Drills it from outside.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Pulls up from the corner, and he knocks down the jumper. P's got 6 in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Wembanyama passes to Cunningham. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Brooks, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Towns. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Carter with a screen on Cunningham. Here's P. Hits it again. Wow! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Cunningham dishes it to Mullins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle, and oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Mullins passes to Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Inside. Brooks, the pass to Wembanyama. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Jennings. Up and in on the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Passes it to Jennings. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. He grabs the miss. New York's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Fires from 18. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mullins passes to Brooks. It's deflected. Here's P. The layup off target. Ball stolen. 14 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Cunningham left side. And that one drops for him.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
New York shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Stolen by Brooks. Mitchell against Cunningham. Pass to Mullins for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 for him tonight. New York shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
The pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it to Cunningham. Wembanyama looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Knicks with it. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good. The Spurs shooting 40% in the fourth.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Pass to P. And here is Mitchell. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's P. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And great effort by Cunningham. Those are found points there.
Here's P. Brooks covering. P passes to Towns. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Cunningham. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us for tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
did it, Pop. There's no question. There's no question now. 7. That's 7. Come on. That's 7. Let's go! Boy. Yes, sir. Yes.
Champ is here, baby.
Thank you, MP. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
So, 7 championships, one more than Michael Jordan, the man many would consider the greatest basketball player of all time. What does that mean to you?
Man, that's a good question. This is something me and my dad, talked about since I was a little kid. And as I've said before, you already know, 7 has always been the goal. And now that I'm actually here, man, it's hard to believe. All right, who's next? Lisa, what you got?
So, am I hearing you right that you are saying you are the greatest of all time?
Listen, I know everybody's gonna have a different opinion on that, and everybody has a different definition of what great means to them. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, ma'am, I am the greatest to ever do it.
Señor, gracias. ¿Qué les dices a los que dicen que no eres el mejor de todo el tiempo?
Gracias, appreciate you.
What do you say to those who say you're not the greatest of all time?
That doesn't bother me. I'm not one to check socials and all that, and I get why someone would say it's MJ or LeBron or someone on that level. But I know deep down that I've got the most talent, the best work ethic, and the best competitive spirit of anyone to ever play this game. And listen, those guys would probably say the same thing about themselves if you asked them. It's that kind of confidence is what it takes to be an all-time great, and that's what I am. I am an all-time great.
Let me be clear, my boy is the GOAT. That's greatest of all time.
Yes, sir. Gary, what you got?
This is actually for Prince. So, MP's got 7 championships. How many more do you think he can get?
How many more does he want? Not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11.
Listen.
Going.
We're going to talk about it tonight, and we'll let y'all know next time. All right, appreciate y'all. Good night.
No se puede decir.
Good night.
Por favor, una pregunta más. ¿Y sí?